When you're recording audio, there are a lot of different kinds of microphones for different kinds of jobs. Today we're going to talk about the shotgun mic. Shotgun mics are directional microphones. So when you are using the actual microphone, it has a very narrow area that it records, and it's usually right in front of it. If you look at it, it is a big cylinder where it has a microphone on the end, and then it has a couple slots on the side which also can take in sound. The first microphone that I got was a shotgun microphone because it has a lot of different uses. I would use it at parties, weddings, things along those lines, but I would also use it for interviews, student films, and it's very dynamic in the way that you use it. One of the benefits of the shotgun mic is you can record the audio for an interview, but you don't have to wear a microphone on the person like I'm currently wearing.
The hell is that?
It's the windscreen. I don't think this one does it.
It
a little bit.
It's the high pitch. That's funny.
I make myself laugh. Way back when I first had my first DSLR camera, I was using camera audio and needed to upgrade to something. So I was looking for different microphones, and I actually bought this Rode microphone, which has been through the ringer. It's covered in, you know, like magic glue, whatever, Gorilla Glue, but it has served me well. I've used it at things like weddings and Sweet 16s, for better or for worse, as well as different short films and even interviews. The great thing about this microphone in particular is it has a mini jack and you can plug it right into your camera, which was really convenient because all I needed to do was mount this on top of my camera, plug it on in, and I was pretty good for audio, whether it was on auto for the actual levels or I actually manually set it. The nice thing about the Rode microphones is it has like a little switch on the back and a little light so you know if it's actually on or not. Usually it's green, but I guess my battery's gonna die. And it also has a built-in shock mount, so you don't have to worry about like knocking it against something and hearing like the microphone bang. It's a fun little thing to play around with. So as time went on, I looked for a new microphone and I graduated to this Sennheiser one. Basically, it gives me a lot more flexibility. So one of the reasons why I like this one is because for connecting it to your camera, you can either use an 1/8 inch to XLR, which would plug into the back of this right over here, and then you would plug it right into your camera, or you can actually use a regular XLR cord like this one, and you plug it on in, and then you can connect it to either an onboard XLR input over here, which plugs into my Panasonic GH5, or you can plug it into a Zoom. Another thing that's really nice about this Sennheiser microphone is if you unscrew this right here and look at the power options, you can either put a AA battery in, or when you have it connected to one of these units, there's something called phantom power, or plus 44, which is 44 or 48? 44 volts, 48 volts? Phantom power. So the really good thing about phantom power is that if you forget your batteries, it'll still work. Recently, I was on a shoot, and you know when you're packing everything for a shoot, you are trying your best to remember everything. I forgot AA batteries, and I freaked out for a moment, but then I remembered, hey, wait, before you try and run to like the store to get AA batteries, let's try and see if the phantom power will work. So I took my little unit over here, and it is plus 48 volts. So if you turn your Zoom or whatever you're using your mixer to plus 48 volts, you'll be able to power this kind of microphone. In terms of pricing, you can get a shotgun mic from cheaper brands or more expensive brands, but as long as you know what this microphone is meant to do, you're gonna be able to use it very dynamically in your work. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of an idea of what a shotgun microphone is, and hopefully this helps you with all of your future video shoots. Thank you so much for watching. Here at Celia Warner Productions, we're making all kinds of content about cameras, lighting, audio, and everything that goes along with the photo and video industry. Make sure to follow me on Instagram for even more tips, behind the scenes, and to keep up with all the different kinds of projects that we're doing. Subscribe here on YouTube so that you can learn all about the different topics that we have to speak about. And make sure to leave comments below with questions and video ideas, because maybe we will make a video to teach you about what you want to know.